John Cassavetes is directed by John Frankenheimer in Winter Dreams, adapting an F. Scott Fitzgerald story of the same name. Will this be an instance of legendary Cassavetes shining under the supervision and enriching heat of Frankenheimer? This is a very good performance in a rather formal, rigid school of film acting, static, dry, theatrical, didactic preaching, emoting, as observable enunciation of shared emotions. If this were the performance of a young actor who had passed away before their time, we would heap praise upon it. As the window into the early craft of Cassavetes, whose later performances are of a highly lauded calibre, it can prospectively disappoint some admirers of his works. In any instance, Frankenheimer's direction is assertive, the cast outside of Cassavetes is very professional and believable. Actually, Cassavetes' performance reminds one of a highly considered and protective man, hiding his emotions and more interested in saving face for other men, for a high society veneer, than to opening himself up. And so when he does, and his voice melts, our souls shatter as he stiffens back up and tears the heart from duty, as he cannot live his life disappointing so many others in his existence, his family, his peers, his abandoned fiancée Irene. This is notably different to what occurs in the original short story, actually. I was impressed by the use of in media res here. The opening scene suggests a romantic bliss, and then we learn how it got there, rooted in the childhoods of Dexter and Judy. However, when we arrive upon that exalted, optimistic scene, we see it conclude. Dexter leaves poor Judy, we were deceived. Cruel, cheap move, but then original and effective, a few steps ahead of us, maybe because we think lesser of the 1950s in terms of TV production now, maybe. Recommended to any interested. Check Internet Archive.